Tobey Maguire is the worst Spider-Man ever. And I don't mean it in the sense that Tobey is a bad Spider-Man, but he's a great Peter Parker. No, Tobey is the worst thing about the first 3 Spider-Man films. He sucks as Spider-Man and sucks as Peter Parker. Peter Parker is supposed to be an intelligent nerd that's adjusting to his new life granted to him by his spider powers and the untimely death of his uncle. Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker is a soft-spoken crybaby who I don't even think is that smart. Sure, they call him brilliant but lazy in the films, but we never see any instances of his brilliance. Not explaining to your best friend that his father was insane and accidentally killed himself in his attempt to murder you doesn't seem like a brilliant move to me. Trying to turn off a fully functioning sun by unplugging it like a standard lava lamp doesn't seem brilliant to me. But the worst part of his character is that he can't fight to save his life. Spider-Man isn't supposed to be an experienced fighter, but his super speed, strength, and supernatural spider sense give him the edge he needs when facing off against his various villains. But we never get to see that with Tobey because he fails to win a single fight. When fighting the Green Goblin, a rich, mentally unstable senior citizen hopped up on vitamins, he loses. Each and every time they fight, the Goblin whoops on Peter. Tobey gets beat so bad, in fact, that the writers have to make Goblin kill himself. When fighting against Dr. Otto Octavius, a middle-aged man who isn't in that good of a shape and has 4 metal arms attached to his back. Sure, the arms are kind of scary, but you have chemically altered super spider strength. And at the end of the day, he's just a normal guy with 4 extra arms. You'd think he'd just throw a decent right hook and knock this guy out, but no, he gets pounded on so badly, in fact, that the writer made Doc Ock kill himself. And lastly, we have Venom, a normal guy juiced up on alien slime. The fairest of all the fights thus far. Equal powers, equal soft-spoken actors in these roles, but Spidey has spider sense, so that gives him the edge up, right? Easy dub, right? You know where I'm going with this. Venom beats on Tobey so badly that the writers make him kill himself. When you wipe away the nostalgia and take off the I saw this as a child bias glasses, you'll see a lot of things from your childhood aren't as good as you once thought. Heck, I used to love that old live-action Batman and Robin movie as a kid, but as I got older, I was able to see its many flaws. But even throughout all that, I can still sit down and enjoy it. Just like with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, there's a lot of problems with character portrayal. But at the end of the day, the thing that matters most is these movies and his terrible performance are still better to watch than the MCU Spider-Man film.